Alright, we're doing some more Fontaine. I'm kind of on a side quest. I was exploring. Um, so if you haven't seen this is the new map features. Up, up, down, up, down. That's pretty cool, huh? But yeah. But the interesting thing is not only, yeah, I got my normal stuff done, so my dailies are done. I don't have to worry about that. But the interesting thing with this is, well, not the new map, but this current quest, it actually, um, let's see if quest. Talk to Namere. It's in the Mariusia village. So our cute little creatures that we see all over Fontaine, they're, this is their village. There's Mamere. Huh? Mamere. Happy you're gonna meet again after all this while. Long while since we actually. How did you get back to... I can't get around to looking for you here. Well, alright then. Also, is this Mary C. Village? Maybe you get a Melusine chef, a Melusine adventurer, or a Melusine architect. Specialized in building Melusine houses. So this is where Melusines live. Which is kind of cool. The Melusines are, you know, like the aqua bus drivers, and you see them in different areas doing different things. So, your dad's dead. So you can do a whole lot of different things. Yeah, so they have their own little town here, looks like. And, there's Oculus, Oculus, Hydrolocus. Mouse and home. Welcome to my humble abode. Please don't mind the mess. All comments are welcome. So this place is quite a spot, because it's a good distance from the village. I'm back. Seymour's a chemical dog. Lovely and radiant as ever. He's family. Nice people who stopped others from giving me more. That weren't the case. Yeah, what she said. Yep, what I said, Paimon. Picking on Paimon. Stop agreeing with people, Chaos Fire. No robot dog can talk no matter where they're from. Since you're from abroad, I guess you know you're talking about. That said, Seymour Kentucky is always my best friend. He critiques my paintings. You can see your judgment is very sharp. Talk to him. Paimon sure that my Mary isn't doing ventriloquism or anything. That's not it. We met each other while I was looking for paints nearby once. That's when I discovered poor Seymour lying in a pile of junk all alone. So I talked to him and became friends. Later I brought him back with me so he'd have a home. I fear I cannot. Believe that you know as well as I do, lady. Did say some stuff, but he hasn't moved one bit. Seymour actually spoke to you. He usually doesn't talk to anyone but me. You must know that you're a nice person. However, he can't move or run around like normal furry dogs. You just talk to him all the time, huh, Mary? You know, the village really understands art, so there's not much to talk about. I mean, they care about me. The whole of your conversation can be tough. They only don't show as much interest in my paintings as you do, Paimon, other than Mr. Jacob only talks to me about art. And yours too. Art collector from before wanted to exchange my paintings for more. It's cool and gentle, told me all kinds of things about art. He even said that he could understand those paintings. Despite out that she didn't sell a single one of them in the end, huh? Everything combined. Wait, might Mary's paintings be priceless treasures? Put that aside for now. It's time to paint. Priceless masterpiece to be created. I don't think I can do that exactly. I'll do my best to worry the gift for the two of you all the same. My tools, please wait for me, alright? Okay, let's go look around nearby, shall we? So, this is interesting. Sure, to go through other people's stuff. But these tools used to maintain Seymour, I guess. What's with them then? Paints, they should be here. Wait, the only level left is still flying whitefish. You sure you're okay? I'm fine now. Just say so. You don't mind the mess. All comments about, but I think I'm out of paints. This stuff should have been in that bottle, a warm and beautiful color. Sorry, I'll gather some paints. I'll be right back. You should always need priceless paints for after all. Yes, I wanted common paints are fine, but they won't be able to print. Give me a second, I'll gather the paints I need. Your hands are so short, it might help tough to hold the paint bucket by yourself. Hands aren't short. There's no need to worry. And the paint's so I'm used to it. Ahem. I'm sorry. Why are your apologies? We're good. You're right. It must be lonely while collecting paints, right? You should work a convenient way, right? Both willing, then let's go. Thank you, that makes me happy. Paimon really wants to see your work. So, I wonder. Oh, there's 3 levels. It says Tavon, and Elinus, within Elinus. But so it shows you the layers. So if you see the black around like something, it means you gotta go 1 layer lower. So then if you come into the map and you go layer lower, blue means it's on your layer. And if I go 1 more down, it goes black again, and so it's not in my layer. That is such an improvement to the map.
Desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what
Let's see. Oh no, see.
you get.
That's
And
the
whether
thing
you
is
take
like
on the challenge is entirely up to you.
the hydrocolus. I can't see it on the map. You can see it on the mini map, but it shows it above my current layer. I do not have a bow wielder currently.
What are my orders?
The last. Got it. Oh, the chest is down here.
Got it.
Two. When they.
The scent of treasure.
That's it? somethings here. We got some somethings. Very insightful with that.
Cue the spotlight. Over here. Look alive. Throw.
They charge right out. Inches, right? Oh. There's something like what you do next is I'll show you how the pros do it. Isn't going to work. Okay. Resonate with them first. Calming them down. Okay. Use the prisms to resonate with yours. Telling this.
Dancing stars. Everyone hold hands. Barbados, guide us. Let the magic begin.
See, I like her ability because it
Let's get it on.
come on.
Yeah, be amazed.
There we go. A bunch of new items. But I like her ability.
Just as I expected.
Where am I supposed to put these, So that's how we're doing things, huh? In this sword and power we can make paints, right, my Mary? Oh, I had choices. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Okay, you're zoning out again. I think I'm just a bit busy. Just enough to eat or something. Let's keep going, shall we?
Step on up. Yeah.
Use the prisms to resonate with yours. I'm confused. There's no reaction. Oh my gosh, can you just aim? Oh, there we go.
scent of treasure.
Got some strange parts. Okay. That one doesn't seem to be doing anything. Bring this one. There's a bush in the way. I wonder if I hit this one. Or it's that one. My aim doesn't like. Oh, did eventually.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Loads of stuff should be doing. So much work and lots of painting. Thank you so much. All right, or we have enough colors to worry about. Now it's time for the last step. Well, you're counting the next step grades paint, therefore there should be 2 more steps. I mean, lots of impurities. You need to make them into paint like this. Colors. Okay. So what do you do, Master Mary? You need to find pure ores, grind them down, and mix the colors together. More beautiful, what should be out of these pure ores make paints from the beginning. Sounds silly. Let's see if there's no. My veins nearby are there. Yes, we will finish that place. Find the pure ore we need. If you want to take a break, I can take the rest. You go a long way. I'll go with you. Wait. Look, what is that? Red whirlpool? Whirlpool? It's a shortcut. Haven't you seen one before? There are many of them along the way. Pretty obvious to me when they call shortcuts the longest way around. They're safe and warm. Helping you find highly pure. Okay. I think I got some more creatures for my book. Hey, we finished numbers 1 and 4. Okay. What the?
Time to begin work?
I'm gonna lock the chest up here now. Still did not give me what I was looking for. What? Anya, why do you keep slipping? What the heck? It's like they won't climb. Why are they slipping?
wonderful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Another item for Tuppy.
Ready for anything.
Anything? Alright, well, let's travel through this shortcut. Oh. Was that part of this? Sure. Closer inspection. As soon as you did pass, I'm supposed to think. Start the place when I was warm safe, doesn't it? Father told me about it. I mean, the ordinary sort. The colors are totally different. These are colors. Someday we can paint together. Page 2. What is chaos appearing? Okay, don't worry about it. My Paimon gets worried about you. You from America. Truly invaluable. Paimon, always thinking about getting freaking more. Certain primitives can be picked up and redeployed at certain locations nearby. Can't move it to where I want it. Well, I can't keep moving it with underwater. This is another cool thing that I started doing as well. Is depending on how deep the area is, you can go underwater. Bet you it's got something on that guy.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
Dramatic page. It's a figure. These guys are bigger.
I see everything.
Large shatter prisms.
Look alive. Wind, hear me. You asked for it.
Island they killed.
Everyone hold hands.
Everyone hold hands. Oh, got her. I did get her. Oh, you know, was got taken out too. These guys are just being ruthless with this.
I swear by my sword. I hope the others find some.
37. We got enough to go to the fountain too. There. There's something moving up. Okay. They can't go outside the red circles. This area looks like it's like water. So I need like this one, send to that one, send to the next one. Here we go.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Enhancements. We talked Mamara. Sorry for the wait. Seem rather pleased. Isn't that obvious? Tail's practically wagging. That's right, I am very happy. Lots of pains now. Yes, that's part of it. The other reasons then. Well, let's just head back first. Let's go, Paimon. Don't get so frustrated. Oh, so like here, this one. Bink. So if I was to take that one, I would come out. Come on. Seems to be a current here. Is there a crab? Last time I was in a current, there was a crab. I have to maybe go up and around like that. To that teleport, the waypoint. Yeah, it's this way here. So go up and around this way. Oh. See. Oh, up there. Just chugging along. Okay, now here. So I gotta go underwater. Go back up. Just lower, so yeah, we can go up. Or do we? Oh, strange. Because it's blocked. Huh. We were able to unlock that later. It looks like there should be more water here. I'm not picking up the other quest right now. It's kind of, see, it's black, so it's on a different level. Uh-oh. It's been yesterday since I last saw it. Search place for comparing the paint you wanted. Good. Well, one contains possibly the very pungent smell, very greasy. It's been used up. Very unfortunate for its this is a roost. Please clean this place up. As things stand. Check it out later. Not bothered by this. Paid per usual. Symbolic doodles. Uh-oh. You guys are in trouble now. These are all the Silver Mary's paintings. But eavesdropping is a bad habit. Yeah, but we do it all the time. Alright, you call me Jacob. I'm a traveling collector of art. It's bad, Mary. Mr. Jacob. So, were all the things you told me lies? That you'd never seen paintings like these before and like to collect them and understand? Nothing to do with the painting themselves, right? Even now, I have nothing but admiration for your work. You call them symbolic doodles. Hey, precise words. Right. Wow. This dude's backtracking faster than someone doing the moonwalk. Don't be taken in so easily. Wait, check 2. What do you want the paints for, jerk? My question indeed. Yes, as I said, what else do you think those paints can be used for? Nothing good. You deals with materials. I have no quarrel with it. I'll give you any amount of ore as long as it's within reason. Shouldn't you? Proposing for my attitude. Not stopping paintings for her. I'm not listening to you, you liar! Hush now, say no more, Miss Mary. Give me the correct answer, won't you, ma'am? Of course we will. Big fat old no. I put in so much time to create those paintings. Well then, understood. First, allow me to thank you for helping me collect these paintings. Suppose we say that will be all. That'll be all. First you ransack someone's house, and then you say all that stuff. Ah, that'll be all good. I'll beat the crap out of him again. For your pay will be 7 times the amount we'll do. Yeah, we won't be able to take that person out by ourselves. You should know about comment that I do, since you have numbers you're fixated and stronger from. You mean you want us to? What do you think you're doing? Taking sensible necessary action towards achieving a future far beyond. Do not mind my appearance, milady. My prime directive is to garble wonder. But Seymour! Affirmative, I'm here. Milady, you're in the way. Please step back. What? What's Seymour gonna do?
Hey! Huh! Over here! Stay calm. Buckle up! Ha!
What's this guy doing?
You're dead meat! Go and play! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh, we already went down here. Okay.
I see everything! Ha! 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 Use the spotlight! Ha! 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 Barbados, guide us.
What is this? Well, I mentioned you've been slumbering for years, haven't you? Still want to keep going? Let's go. There's something wrong with Seymour. Seymour. Maybe out of energy, so you mean... You're alright? Mr. Jacoby always intended to trick me by saying... University damaged you this badly. I cannot forgive him. I won't. To be able to fix you and improve upon him, we can help you find more paints along the way. Back things up first. Oh, Paimon hopes your paintings weren't damaged during the fight. And you too, Paimon. It's just that... It's the point of all my old work. If Seymour can't be cured. I know. Urban Villas don't understand art. Exactly, don't understand. So you get social knowledge. You see the painting? Sure. This is... Man, this might be unsuitable, but it looks like it. Really got immersive feeling, doesn't it? It is really beautiful. What do you mean? You don't understand the content of the painting? The drowned throne. Wait, you really got it. What do you think of this painting? Beautiful. Paimon didn't get your paint, but she thought it was pretty. So you say that. Their villagers think they're beautiful. He's awful. You're my best friends too. You really made a mess of this. Friends after all. Yep. Looks like you're in a good mood again. That's great. The paintings. Your hands are even shorter, my mom. No way. Short hands, my Mary. Oh, baby hands, Paimon. You were the little pick. Too strangely, you didn't even have to. First, see my machines, but teach me how to fix it. Keep hearing these dolphin sounds or underwater sounds, something like that. Components and okay. Talking to father. Sure, kind. That's what I'm talking about. Pretty, isn't it? Screws. They're like more, you know. You ask me more. Okay. Well, Act 2 to that. I'm gonna continue this one later. It's a really cool story. But we're here for the Archon quest. So it's a very interesting story. Definitely learned a little bit about the little I forgot what they're called now. Little helper peoples. And we got to their own village and saw a little bit more of Fontaine that you normally wouldn't see.
I came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste. Oh, don't worry. We haven't
Paimon eats
eaten at a
anything.
hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already. Oh, in that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
Well,
Ooh, everything looks so good. People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
Paimon, you just like
Of
food.
course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina di Rosula next time. And if it's not? Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit with only one dish per table. You, sure have your own way of doing things. Oh,
Yeah.
we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all. Oh, true. Very true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes. Huh? Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
Yeah, but you'll eat it all anyway, Paimon.
Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind disappearances will get caught soon now that this has all happened?
But we're already on
Well,
dessert.
We've certainly taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after.
If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that.
Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking! We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
The Archon.
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability, it's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough, which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exists. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve.
Interesting.
Seems Paimon thought things were simpler than they actually are.
Yeah, Paimon.
It's all
You
right.
always do.
Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right? Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans?
Yeah, we
That's
want
true.
to talk.
We didn't have a chance to speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway.
Yeah, especially after you just made her
I
look
see.
like an idiot.
So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon. I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina. I suspect you'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways? Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Guess
Ew.
that's Spina di Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas. Well, what did you have in mind?
Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan seems pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions. I can
Okay, I
personally
don't think that would
testify
work.
this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
I don't.
That might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Yeah.
Ah, valid point. I overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep. All right, no more joking around. Perhaps you could... Oh, I don't know. Cut the line when she's on a break. You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that does make some sense. Why don't we give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Was this your drink? Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
All Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fonta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fonta here then. If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay.
Yeah, we're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
Okay. I was gonna say we hadn't talked to the Archon about her brother, so.
Full. Paimon can barely float anymore. Nah, that would be so normal. You know, like you.
Wow. Thanks, Paimon.
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're left with...
Hey, Navia, what are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. I'll give your requests the highest priority. In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
See ya!
Ugh. Light rain falls without reason. Oh, there's like a underwater. No. It doesn't show blue when I go. Ugh.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the map. It's like a whole under. There's a huge underwater area. Whoa! Check this out. Wow. That's amazing. Okay. So if we can get down here without triggering the story. Because I actually want to cut this way. Because over here is the couple. I don't know what to call them. Dancing robots. Further combat powers. And then let's see. Okay. I don't know if I had the right.
Go as planned!
Look alive!
change my team up.
The Temple of Wisdom. Hey. Stefana. Let's get it on. Ha. Let the magic begin. Ha. You ain't messing around.
Okay.
You asked for it. Buckle up. Let's play. Wind, hear me. Over here. Yeah, this way through. Look alive. Surprise. Cue the spotlight. Buckle up. Hi. Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge. I swear by my sword. You're dead meat. Look alive. Ha. Hi. Over here. So
Whoa,
Make sure.
riding today. I think we just took her out though.
Barely a scratch. Let's get it on. Hi. Grow, grow, grow. Go and play. Barbados, guide us. Look alive. You asked for it. The Temple of Wisdom. Go and play. Surprise! Entering combat mode. Wind, hear me. Be amazed. Go and play. Let's get it on. Hi. Committed to memory. Look alive. Ha. Cha. Over here. Gloves off.
I don't know if I have enough resin. Well, we'll find out. 40 resin. Oh, I got the wrong ones out of it. Crit, attack, crit, HP. See, those ones aren't the ones I need. Now we need to take on Nemesis. achievement again. Oh, interesting.
There's still a long road ahead.
Travel.
The more data samples, the better.
Yeah, I gotta come back for that fight. Fight at the other one because I need the nemesis for Lynette. It's like drop by level 30 plus Icewind Sweet. See, it doesn't tell you which one, it just says do the Icewind Sweet. So that's a little those are what all the drops are. Okay. Let's level up an artifact. So I was doing some research on earlier today, you know, to figure out which relics, weapons, stuff like that. And hers is this, what is this? The Veneer, Iridescent Veneer set. Because she's animal, I guess, is the best option for her. The, then for this Marichasse Hunter, that's the best one for Linny. And that one is actually the new domain, which is way back out here. I did challenge it a few times right here. So you can get that one here. Yeah. So you can get that in the Denouement of Sin. It's a pretty good domain. I do have to say that. Responding. I did enjoy that domain. It's fun. I can say that. It was a fun domain. I didn't get too much done here. You know, I unlocked this area here. While I was unlocking that, I came across that other quest that I was doing at the beginning of the video, where we ended up, you know, down here in the Mariusea village. So, yeah, I was unlocking that when I was working on that. I had started here, unlocked this Wave Rider here. And I was kind of working my way around. As you can see, I left my Wave Rider there. I was there, and then I was like, well, I want to, you know, see what things are. You know, there's the collect item. So I started working my way across. I didn't hit that one. I think I did it, like, really odd. I grabbed this one when I was going up over the mountain, so I didn't end up grabbing that one. I should have got that on the way. But I didn't know about it at the time. I went all the way to here. I did this. This lake was pretty fun. Don't sit in that lake. It was too hot. It'll kill you. And then grab this so I could unlock this last area. And so I could get all this. There's another domain. That one looks to be... Okay, that's the talent domain. Let's see. Are there any other domains? There's another domain over here. Sunday. It's another talent domain. Okay. I just see the 3 domains. Interesting. What's that? Tidal Ga. Rich area. I think that's a collect item. But yeah, so I mean that was. That was really.
It's changed.
I do have this. I got the first. That up. Ooh, that's kind of a cool animation. That reward.
There aren't many people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one.
Vache.
Mache.
Looks like we're back here again, huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again? Ugh. That's kind of spooky. Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
Hi, Mom. Stop being scared
Hey,
cat.
why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water. Huh? Hang on. Someone can kind of hear a voice. It's calling for Vache, right? Hey, traveler? Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
I wonder who Mache is. Or what is calling to us. It's an Oceanid.
Vache, are you my dear Vache? No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is? Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know. My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood.
Oh.
So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered. How
Okay.
much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten? Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who is lost their form.
I know where an Oceanid that you fight is.
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim. I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril.
An adventure.
No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me, and I also loved him equally as much. But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be. No, our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters. If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember. Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth. Is that what you call it? Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release. It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety. I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think. Farewell, then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vache, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Interesting. Outnumbered? What in the world is going on? What in the... What kind of weapon is she using? She's a sword wielder. It's a claymore. She's a claymore wielder.
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex. Chlorand?
Or in. Whoa. Well, she's not. Oh, she's Electro. Oh, she's gonna be a great player character when this one comes out. I can definitely see that.
Quick, now's our chance!
She's an Electro sword wielder. Oh, she's one of the duelists. Oh, wow, I hope they make her a good character. Oh, she's got a pistol. Ah, she's got... So, Navia is going to be a Claymore character. Florinda is going to be a sword character. Oh, another Geo Claymore. And an Electro sword. Oh, that's gonna be so
I should
awesome.
thank you for lending us your sword there, Chlorand. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
I followed you.
Uh-oh.
It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I
Oh.
believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
He's stalking
Mr.
us.
Caius's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
I guess that's like her
Do
mentor
not
or teacher.
Speak of my
Oh,
father.
her father.
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Chlorand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful. Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
Huh.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with the Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law.
Oh.
I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish.
Huh.
Regardless, thank you for your help today, Chlorand. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
I don't like
do not
Chlorand.
think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
I like Chlorand. She's a good character. She seems like she'll be a good character.
Right.
Navia I
suppose
enjoy
that's
too.
the best news we've gotten today.
Demoiselle,
So,
I
a
believe
Geo Claymore.
that Miss Clorand was being sincere with you.
Electro Sword.
If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
I know, I just... She's...
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for!
Oh?
Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and Nadia and her gang saved us! Oh,
Were you
and
stalking
there was
us?
that champion duelist named Clorand who came out to save us too! We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
So you're a fighter now.
Come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast. As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina di Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
You were stalking us.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Ooh, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought!
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
Oh?
How did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fonta tasted kind of salty and icky. Fonta only comes in sweet flavors, so how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
Oh.
So the Fonta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
Yes. So, if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
Huh. Really?
I sent people to Hotel de Boer to investigate, but whoever did this left no trace at all. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
You were stalking us.
Why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Lenny in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Well, you
Like
did follow
usual.
a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
Well, it can't be coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. She said that she heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too. But it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then? Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
New intel? While you were out cold?
Well, let's hear it, shall we? Oh. Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately. Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crimes, but he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
All right, partner.
You mean you'll help us investigate?
Heck yeah.
Well, you
We
did
like
say
you,
that our
Navia.
farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right? And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
I see what the cost of... So prove their biggest
Demoiselle,
mistake.
do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you. We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Okay, that just sounds rude.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Yeah. Yeah. What the heck? The knock on holy bees. I know I just slaughtered that. Don't judge me. I don't speak French. Not that well. I took a class like years and years and years ago.
Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Go to the stronghold. Not there. Where's the stronghold? Oh, it's back here in town. But we should be able to challenge the pair again. Get the nemesis. I don't know if I have everything for Lynette's. I need 3 gears and 2 of those. Okay. I have 2 PCs. Ah, they're back. Oh. Let me check. Book. Tell me which one I don't have yet. The dirge. Okay.
The more data samples, the
I think I'll
better.
try with this here. I don't know if it'll work out or... Icewind Speed, there's a couple, charge of 3, stress, increase efficiency of exertations. Using Numa and Blue due to attacks will reduce her offensive capabilities and overload her, thus progressing her performance. Okay, so I would have needed Numa.
Barbados, guide us.
The trick is, I don't really have much. In the way of, like, because my 2 are just so low right now. That if, you know.
Let's get it on. Wind, hear me. You asked for it.
See, this would be the phase where she's gone. Where we would need the, I can't even remember who does what type of attacks. Who does Numa, who does...
Barbados, guide us. You're dead meat.
I wonder if it actually says on there. Things, who's line with which.
The Temple of Wisdom. Look alive.
That's a decent attack there.
Hear me.
Commit it to memory.
Jeez, getting beat off.
Barely a scratch. Water jet. Gloves off.
This might hurt a little.
Go.
There we go. Yeah, probably if I had the right alignments, it would have been easier. Skill, defense, defense. But that should... It's enough there, I just need more gears. Interesting. It's a very interesting battle between the two. Repair clockwork will take some time, so please wait in the meantime. Stand and hurry up and wait. Well, there's a downtime between each. Fight, you have several minutes before it respawns up again. Usually you can do like one world boss and then you switch over to another world boss. You switch back to the first one and you can go back and forth like that between your world bosses. That's a good method on your world bosses. Because usually if you switch back and forth like that, the first one's usually ready by the time you finish the second one off. Fishing hole. I don't fish in this game much. In fact, I don't fish in this game at all. Is that a bad thing?
I see everything.
Go as planned. Look alive. Ha! Barbados, guide us.
Got another achievement. Use Newman attacks to weaken the couple of creates during the performance. Interesting. Under. Does it
You lead the way.
say? Dental resonance. Oh yeah, it's an A. Recharge the string. Animal. As they say. Not essential intro. It's Courts of Fontaine. See, it doesn't say like right there. Let's see. Minutes are still animal damage. Arcade Yuisa. Your surging blade where you can use Yuisa aligned animal damage. And then, let's see, Lene should say that his is Numa. Man, this is gonna be hard to remember who's Numa, who's Yuisa, who's. Let's see, Traveler then. Numa. Okay, Traveler is Numa. So that would work because you got a Lene for free, who's Yuisa, who's one side. And then Traveler, Hydro Traveler is Numa if you didn't have Lene. So you would have had at least both of types available to you. Yeah. Still remembering Numa and all that stuff. It's still gonna be a chore.
Surprise! You're dead meat!
Still gonna be a chore remembering who does what and how. So I wonder what the third person's gonna be. I fight mechas, I can get those other parts from Lene, but Lene needs to be up to her next.
It's right up
Others
ahead,
go.
but let's make sure we weren't followed first.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
Very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
He kind of
I
reminds me
shall
of like
find rooms for our respected guests.
Blues Brothers.
Thank you, Malus. Now,
That's
let's
what he
continue,
kind of
traveler.
reminds me of. Your base is in the sewers. I don't know, that's what I'm picking up. Why is your base in the sewer? He's a pirate. No, it's not a pirate. You got lizards running around down here. It's your cat, Lenny's watching us. There's that thing. There's a video that Genshin has on YouTube. One about Lenny and one about Lene. The Lenny one talks about how she likes cats. And so that the cats may be watching you for her. So basically the cats are spying for her. Is something they put out there. Oh. We're talking. I humbly beg your forgiveness. You won my respect. That's funny. We just had a conversation with the turtle. And now we can't read something. So whenever there's noise, so when we make spell, let you know. We'll be giving back to us. Turn a boat into an aircraft. So why is there base in the sewer? Maybe they explain that to us. Out with list. Ugh. Wow.
Finally on the right path.
Here's the library.
If you want to outrun the law, you need to know how it works.
Okay. Well, there's a...
So, this is your base? It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Thank you.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately.
How
After
tight?
all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Okay.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Your father, he was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right? How did he...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
No, I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand. My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets.
Oh.
3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist's ring.
Ooh.
Oh no.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up. At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But Strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena.
Huh.
3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself. The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so that's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in, but I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records. However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth. If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
Huh.
And now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
Seeing the truth.
Demoiselle, please, if there is anything I can do, anything at all.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle. Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful. Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
Huh.
But how could... never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
There is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorand.
That's how she comes in.
Well, then, isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him? Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Ms. Clorand has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either. She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
So it's really not anything
it's not
against
that
her.
I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Afterward, Ms. Clorand told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety. Yes, that is our understanding as...
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me? All right. Anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you.
Oh, that's how
Even
they're
if it
connected
did sound
then.
like I was just complaining towards the end. Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Yeah, Paimon's beat.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
So that's why they're living in the basement. I don't know if you call it the basement, but sewers.
Paimon slept so well. This place feels almost too safe. Huh? Navia? Where did the other two go?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Paimon gets the feeling thinking that you're just trying to get them off your back. But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vache.
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere. I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vache person is a key witness in the incident.
True.
That mean we're too late, though?
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten, no matter how much they wanted to. And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Navia. A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept. If the Ocean that you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related information there.
Oceanid. Oceanid.
So Nervalette maintains an archive of case files? Whew. Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you. In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we?
What?
Aren't you coming along, Navia? Did you get tired?
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
That's something funky there. Spread aura. Didn't want this one to run too long. Where's Chief Justice Office? Oh, it's up by the main.
The Palais is right up ahead. Come on.
I was gonna say, why can't I move? I need more to give it. Oh, I have 3. We're up to 9. I think I'm gonna cut this one here. Kind of keep it short this time. Did pick up a bunch new and interesting information. Let me drop by the shop real quick. Oh, we can pick one up. Give me 4.
My people.
4.
We're used to the
We get a
desert
bit
life.
in there.
But
I mean, I did
I
get
hope that
sidetracked
one
by
day
the
they'll be able to
dancers,
find
but
an oasis of their own.
I
and
mean,
leave the sandstorms behind for a better
very
life.
interesting fight with the dancers. You know, gotta remember who to take into those fights when you do take people in. Oh, yeah. And we did do this quest down here in a little bit, so I definitely have, you know, worked on a little bit more before next video. I don't know. We end with the polls. Where are we at anyway? I don't want to pull on Lenny again. Back. My mouse isn't showing up for some reason. There we go. So that's 55, 56 bulls. Trying to get Yolan. This will take us up to 60. That's a purple. It's Lynette. It's another purple. It's another Lynette. And that's blue. This will be pole 60. That's a blue. Where does that put her on constellations now? Increases the level of magic trick, astonishing shift. Tacit coordination increases enigmatic fate charges by 1. That's her one attack. Oh, astonishing shift is her hat. Okay. Enigmatic fate. So she must have 2 charges of that now. Yep. So she can charge it twice now. Yeesh. We're over here constellation fast. A little less. Increasing faint by 3. And when that uses enigmatic feints, Enigma Thrust, Animal Infusion, and 20% animal damage bonus for 6 seconds. Wow. Interesting. I don't know, well, we're already at her at C4. Oh, cool. That's pretty good on our C1. My magic trick astonishing shift. Okay, that's her hat or whatever that is called. What is that? Her, 12 seconds. I forget what like all the things are called. I think it's burst. Fires burst. Elemental skill. Okay. Yeah, her burst is the hat. It's pretty good burst. So we will definitely pick this up on the next video. We're gonna go meet the Chief Justice and see if he has anything on Vache. Vache.